सो हेलो नमस्कार टू द ऑल केमिस्ट्री लवर्स, डॉक्टर्स एंड इंजीनियर्स ऑफ द नियर फ्यूचर। मैं विजय कुमार सोनी आपका हार्दिक स्वागत करता हूं इन केमिस्ट्री वाला चैनल रिगार्डिंग टू योर वन एंड ओनली केमिस्ट्री। In previous videos, we have discussed about a lot of properties about the just what are the mean of ethers, how we can nomenclate them, what is the condition of the molecular state of the ether. Further, we have discussed about the isomerism and just preparation methods. We have discussed about the physical and chemical properties also in previous video. Now, the time to discuss about the very important property, that is the second property, is called as just you can say reactions involving just cleavage of CO bond. Second property, reactions involving cleavage of CO bond means particular ईथर में ये वाला जो बॉन्ड है वो कैसे क्लीवेज होगा इसके बारे में डिस्कस करना है, बिकॉज ऑफ हियर विल बी कार्बन, हियर विल बी ऑक्सीजन. सो रिगार्डिंग टू इट, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल विल गो विद द रिएक्टिविटी टूवर्ड्स हैलोजन एसिड. A reaction is your reactivity towards halogen acid. Halogen acid. If we will go with the formula, then halogen acid are HX. As a X, we can take F, Cl, Br, and I. As you all know, on moving up to down, what will be just size of F, Cl, Br and I increases. Size of halogen atom increases. That's why we can say that bond length also increases. So reactivity is directly proportional to the bond length. That's why HI is more reactive than the other halogen acid. If we will go with the first of all, then this is the symmetrical ether, and here we are going to take just HI. Then here will formation of electronegativity of oxygen is larger, halogen is larger, so here will formation of one molecule of alkyl iodide and one molecule of alcohol. This is the alkyl iodide and this is the one of the molecule of alcohol. Suppose if you are going to take just diethyl ether, then again electronegativity of halogen is larger, oxygen is larger, then here will formation of one of the molecule of alkyl iodide and one of the molecule of ethanol. This is the ethyl iodide, and this is the ethanol. If we will go with the, if HI is in excess, अगर पर्टिकुलर इसको आप कूल कंडीशन भी कह सकते हैं और लिमिटेड अमाउंट भी कह सकते हैं, कूल, और यू कैन से लिमिटेड अमाउंट ऑफ HX. हियर वी कैन टेक जस्ट एक्सेस कह सकते हैं या हॉट कंडीशन भी कह सकते हैं. सो दिस इज द C2H5 OC2H5. Excess means 2 molecule of HI. So here will formation of 2 molecule of alkyl iodide as ethyl iodide and 1 molecule of H2. This was about the symmetrical ether. If there is asymmetrical ether या unsymmetrical ether, both are same. Asymmetrical ether. If there is primary alkyl group, then reaction will according to SN2 mechanism. Here will SN2 mechanism. But if there is just secondary and tertiary, then what will be discussed will later. If there is asymmetrical ether, then this is the CS3 or C2H5. This is the alkyl, just a halogen acid. Then remember one thing, always smaller alkyl group will form your halide, iodide. So this is the minus, this is the plus, electronegativity of I is greater than H plus because of less standard side is CS3. So here will formation of CS3I and another molecule of C2S5OH. If there is secondary group like this, then again on reaction with HI, it will formation of CS3I plus CS3, CHCS3 and OH, isopropyl alcohol. This is the methyl iodide, and this is the ethanol. Same methyl iodide, and this is the isopropyl alcohol, This was about the just for asymmetrical ether. Again here will ascend just two mechanism. But if we'll go with the just ether having tertiary group, just you can say ether having tertiary alkyl group, then what will be? This is the CS3, OCCS3, CS3 and CS3. So here is the more stability of the 3-degree carbocation. So here on reaction with HI, mechanism will SN1 because of here will formation of stable 3-degree carbocation. So cleavage of bond will be as follows. Here is the electronegativity is larger and lesser. So here will formation of tertiary alkyl iodide with the alcohol. This is called as tert butyl iodide, and this is the methanol. And if we'll go with the just anisole, that is the aromatic ether. So for aromatic ether, what will be? CS3OC6H5 on reaction with HI. Bond will cleavage from here because of electronegativity of O is negative more than the CS3. Here is I is more than hydrogen, so here will formation of CS3I with C6H5OH. माइंड में एक बात आ रही होगी कि पर्टिकुलर यहां बॉन्ड का डिसोसिएशन आयोडाइड बॉन्ड का डिसोसिएशन यहां से क्यों नहीं हुआ? बिकॉज ऑफ ये जो ऑक्सीजन है लॉन पेयर के थ्रू डोनेट करके या पार्शियल डबल बॉन्ड का कैरेक्टर लिया था रेजोनेंस में. दैट्स व्हाई डबल बॉन्ड इज नॉट इजियर टू डिसोसिएट एज कंपेयर टू सिंगल बॉन्ड. दैट्स व्हाई बॉन्ड का क्लीवेज यहां से होगा कुछ इस टाइप से. आई एम गोइंग टू टेक जस्ट रेड मार्क. सो हियर विल फॉर्मेशन ऑफ CH3I and C6H5OH as a phenol. So this was about the reaction with HI. Go through properly because it's too important. हर एक चीज को सीरियस लें because of the last moment है इस चैप्टर को कंप्लीट होने का. And after then we'll go with the just aldehyde ketone carboxylic acid, and further we'll take just after completion the syllabus we'll go with the questions with the NCERT and different competition exams. So further with the reaction, so this was about the reaction. Further we'll go with the mechanism. This is the mechanism. First of all, we'll go with the excess limited amount of the HI. Then this is, we have discussed nucleophilic substitution reaction, and we all know it is also denoted by SN reaction. And there are two types of the SN reaction we have discussed with the haloalkane and halorine. If you are regular with my videos, SN1 and SN2 reactions. SN2 reactions. If we will go with the just symmetrical ether, and when just halogen acid is in limited amount, then what will be the reaction? So this is the first step. C2H5O C2H5. In first step, that is called a chain initiation step. So in chain initiation step, what will be? Listen me carefully. This is the C2H5. This is the HI. Electronegativity of I is greater than H plus. This hydrogen will attack over the oxygen to gain electron. So here will formation of oxonium ion, or you can say protonated ether, like this. H positive charge, C2H5 with the I minus. In this step, this is the just first step. This is your fast step. If we will go with the just second step, then this is C2H5. This is called as oxonium ion, or you can say protonated ether. So further, this oxonium ion behaves like this. This is the positive charge. Here is the attack of nucleophile. It will attack from here. So here will formation of C2H5I, and it withdraws the shared electron, minus, plus minus remains cancelled. So here will formation of C2H5OH, ethyl iodide and ethanol. If just you can say HI is in excess, this is the SN2 mechanism, and this is the slow step. If HI is in excess, then again this alcohol molecule will attack by again your halogen acid, like this HI. What will be? Here will again your I minus, and this is the H plus. Here will formation of just your protonated alcohol protonated alcohol means how it will be. Listen me carefully. This is the C2H5OH. So here will formation of C2H5OH, we can say like this. Positively charged may as a, or if there is not positively charged, then it will be like this. This is the I minus. In the next step, C2H5OH वाला प्रोटोनेटेड अल्कोहल, इस पर फिर से I का अटैक होगा from the back side. So here will formation of C2H5I with the removal of H2O. H2O. This is the ethyl iodide. This was about the reaction with your halogen acid. Now the time to discuss about the very important part, that is the B reaction. Reaction with PCl5, phosphorus pentachloride. This is the ROR, ether. This is the PCl5, like this. The cleavage of bond will be as follows. Here will formation of two molecules of chloroalkane with POCl3. POCl3 means phosphoryl chloride or phosphooxychloride. This is the chloroalkane. Chloroalkane. If suppose there is C2H5, OC2H5, then here is the PCl5. Here will formation of C2H5 Cl, 2 molecule, plus POCl3. This is the chloroethane or ethyl chloride. This was about the second reaction. Now I would like to go with the just third reaction. What is that? C. You can say acylation या acetylation. Acylation or acetylation, both are same. For them, it will use of either acyl chloride CH3COCl, or here will use of acetic anhydride CH3COCH3. Both can be used. This reaction, in this reaction, it will attack of acyl group like this, CH3CO group. That's why it is called as acylation or acetylation. Here will formation of ester. Formation of ester take place. Ester formation take place. So this was about the third reaction. We'll take the reaction also. Go through properly with the entire matter. It's too important. बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट है साहब, हल्के में ना लें ईथर को. So if we'll go with the acylation reaction, then how it will formation of the ether, we'll discuss. regarding to the acylation reaction, this is the you can say C2H5OC2H5 CS3COCl. We can use anhydrous AlCl3, or you can say as a Lewis acid. Electronegativity of Cl is larger than the carbon. Electronegativity of O is greater than carbon. So here will formation of one of molecule of CS3CO OC2H5. This is called as ethyl ethanoate. Rest is your C2H5Cl chloroethane. If there is acetic anhydride CS3COOCO CS3 C2H5OC2H5 in the same condition in the presence of anhydrous AlCl3 minus and plus. This is the minus and plus. Here will formation of two molecule of CS3 COOC2H5 ethyl acetate, or you can say ethanoate. IUPAC name ethanoate. This was about the just your reaction with ALC, just acetic anhydride or acetyl chloride, that is also called as acylation or acetylation. If we'll go with the further, then we can take one more example also. What is that? Listen me carefully. This was about the C part. Now the time to discuss about the third part. What is that? Listen me carefully. Reactions due to अल्काइल ग्रुप मीन्स ईथर में आपके पास में अल्काइल ग्रुप जो है, फॉर एग्जांपल वी आर गोइंग टू टेक डाइथाइल ईथर. सो C2H5 के अलोंग क्या रिएक्शन होगी? फॉर दिस वी कैन टेक वन ऑफ द इंपॉर्टेंट एग्जांपल, दैट इज द हैलोजिनेशन. It's a very important reaction, halogenation reaction. How we can say what is the mean of halogenation reaction? Listen me carefully. Because of this is the CS3 CS2 OCS2 CS3. If there is limited amount of this Cl2 in the dark, this is the most important. In dark, what will be? Here will formation of just first time CS3 monohalogen derivative like this by the removal of HCl. If there is again reaction, then CS3CHCl OCS2CS3 reacts with the Cl2 under similar condition by the removal of HCl. Here will formation of CS3 CHCl OCHCl CS3. This is called as alpha. This is the carbon is alpha. This is the alpha dash. So alpha dash dichloro diethyl ether. But if Cl2, this is, if Cl2 is in excess, then what will be? Here will formation of perchloroether like this, 10 of Cl2 by the removal of, this is the excess of Cl2, here was the limited amount, then here will formation of, by the removal of 10 of HCl, CCl3, CCl2, OCCl2, CCl3. This is called as perchloroether. Perchloroether. These are the reactions separate excess in as compared to NCERT. ये NCERT से compare करूँ तो अलग से reaction है, additional reaction. These are very important for the just competition exam also. So go through properly with these reaction. Don't be panic. पैनिक होने की जरूरत नहीं है, क्योंकि थोड़ा सा एक्सेस में मैंने आपसे पहले भी कमिटमेंट कर रखा है कि एक्सेस में मटेरियल दूंगा, तो उसके रिगार्डिंग ये बहुत जरूरी है साहब. So dear doctors and engineers, we'll meet in the next video, and it will be last video for the ether. And further we'll start about the aldehyde and ketone and carboxylic acid, which is the major chapter for the organic chemistry. यूं ही अपना ट्रस्ट जताते रहिए, यूं ही धीरे 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 स्लोली आप अपना सपोर्ट देते रहिए. हम मिलकर के एक कारवा जरूर बनाएंगे. तब तक के लिए शुक्रिया, धन्यवाद.